What's cracking, everybody?
Yo. Soggy washed.
Where's my fucking coffee?
Sucre, what up?
Go. Quality Smoke Company.
He said zebras.
Okay. We're just getting the... so this time around, we got some feedback from everybody. We're going to have my wife actually also load the grinder, close it, and then give it to me just to make sure. Just to start it right out the gate, somebody was saying that I knew what weed it was by when it was all broken down, loading it in the grinder. So I just want to address that real quick. If that was the case, I just want to make it very clear that would have, if I was biased, it would have helped it would have helped Playbook, not B-Eazy. All right, so just to be super clear about, there's probably maybe 5% of the things B-Eazy says I agree with, and all my homies fucking hate him. Okay, so I don't know how that would have helped B-Eazy, but I just want to get that out there. So now she's breaking it down. She's putting it in the grinder, passing me a closed grinder. I'm grinding it up, passing it to Paul.
Yep. Blood, sweat, and tears. Do it 2 times. Cracking.
Man, it's been some fucking noise, dude.
Yeah, it has.
After this, not as much as I thought. I was expecting way more fucking blowback though from it, to be honest. But no matter what, one way or another. See, let's say this. Let's say last night Playbook won, right? Then the old other half of the internet would have been blown
on
up.
our ass, yeah.
And then B-Eazy would be saying the exact same things. You know, like no matter what, it's always the same shit that's said.
Yeah.
Just by different sides. Yeah. So it is what it is.
Our roll bars was popping. Screw Nick.
Proper
versus RDR. Real deal resin pro wrestling match.
No, he would beat me in the pro wrestling match. In a real wrestling match, I don't know.
Total cheaters. You love B-Eazy. Fucking Sturt, dude.
Oh, Sturt. I was too high to bring this up. Sturt said that we should have done the 20 slots per person last night or whatever instead of the 3 slots.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make it clear to everybody. The animation that's shown has nothing to do with anything. It could have been 2,000 slots per person. It wouldn't have made a difference because it's just a animation that represents a probabilities machine. Okay, so it doesn't matter how it was the little cartoon that spins. It's literally just a probability machine.
And I agree with you, and I know exactly what you're saying. It's the same amount of surface space, regardless for each person. It's 33.3%. Either way you fucking look at it. If you
not even that. Like. Yeah, we need a little bit. We might. It's usually we need about 3 grinders full usually, so we might need a little bit more.
Of what? We don't even know what this is. That's the fucked up thing.
So yeah, the whatever's on the screen is just there for show, for entertainment. It doesn't matter. There is no surface area agreement on that. I mean, probability on that. If it was a real spinning wheel, then the surface equation would matter, or the surface area equation would matter. But on a computer-generated probability machine, it doesn't even matter.
That's crazy. Here for the B-Eazy said, I'm here for the B-Eazy hate.
Yeah, hey, there were some people that actually thought, Dave was joking, by the way. There's some people that thought that Dave had B-Eazy's page get taken down. Let me just, in defense of B-Eazy, that's a worst case for B-Eazy, okay? All publicity is good publicity for B-Eazy. He wants everybody to have their page in the best, most active version of it. All right, this is not, nobody's winning here for that happening. Okay, look.
I was waiting for you to read it.
The Ego Clash champion Zebras. Look, we can't say that. We can't say that only because it's been, number one, it's a lot older, okay? And number two, it's been in a glass jar, which everybody knows a glass jar, it's the worst way to store your weed. So it's been sitting in a glass jar for a long time now. So I wouldn't say, to win Ego Clash, you have to be in there with that flawed judging system and win that flawed judging system, I think. Maybe we'll see another duel in the future. I don't know, with some fresh batches. We'll see.
How do they judge Ego Clash? How is that one judged?
So let me speak on this too, because you don't need this anymore, right? This grinder?
No.
Okay.
Here.
So I think some people thought that we were shitting on the actual judges of Ego Clash. Not at all. I think those judges with like proper judging criteria would make great calls. But me and you in that setting would probably make a bad call because you're smoking everything all at once. Nobody's finishing the joints all the way to the end. So you're in the first half, right? And the first half of yesterday's doink was fire. but nobody's like sitting there knocking down to the end in the third round every fucking doink.
Yeah, no, there's for sure not.
They're smoking. They're getting an idea for it. Okay, this is fire. Moving on to the next one. 15. I don't even know how many fucking
every
options.
doink starts off good, but poops out halfway. They don't know.
From the conversations I've heard from people that have judged, no.
Okay.
And it's sporadic and it's all over the place and it's fucking packed and there's smoke all in the room, fucking with your palate, and whatever goes, halfway or at the end has a disadvantage to the beginning. It's ridden with flaw. No hate to any judges. Whenever we're talking about ego clash, we are specifically talking about the process, not the people. Okay, so I just want to make that very clear. Grove bag the best. Yes, correct. Where is it? Boom.
It's Olympics.
And that's up there not because, we're not saying Grove Bag is the best.
Is this all of the first one?
That's all the first one, yeah.
Okay.
We're not saying Grove Bag is the best because they're a sponsor. They're a sponsor because we've been saying Grove Bag is the best.
Yeah.
We've been using, us and the crew combined have been using Grove Bag for like 9 years. They just sponsored us like fucking months ago. We've been screaming this shit from the rooftops forever. And if they said, yo, fuck you guys, you're too controversial, we're not sponsoring you anymore, we'd be like, well,
cool.
fuck you guys, we're still using... We might not shout you out, but for us, we're still using Grove Bags. Even if people ask us, we're still going to say Grove Bags. Prefer mason jar in a dark environment over Grove Bags. I feel it, and everybody has their preferences, but when it comes down to...
Actual data?
Terpene retention, moisture retention, overall cannabinoid retention, THC retention, it just gets outperformed. It's not about like having a personal preference. It's just about legitimate data over a fucking, 3, 6, 9, 12-month period. Professional reefer chiefers. Hey, bro, this is harder than it looks, dude. You guys gotta understand, no matter which way this shit goes, and today too. I mean,
no matter what, we're bad guys.
I mean, Dave's actually been a really good sport. Dave has more losses, I think, in the PSL than wins.
Anybody.
Not than anybody. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
Dude. Let homie live.
Yeah, you're right.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying he's lost some really close ones to some fucking fire. Okay, so anybody that's saying we're biased, let me just go over a couple things here. All right. My wife entered her brand's weed in a flower company we did and got knocked out round one. Round one of round one. Okay,
Yeah.
So first of all. Second of all, plenty of our homies have lost on here. Third, you guys know we don't fuck with OCB. We genuinely fucking hate OCB for a lot of reasons, both personal and product-wise, right? And we're not a fan of Flower Mill. OCB and Flower Mill fucking...
won our rollers
They
competition.
won our first rollers competition with citrus weed that I don't even like. So I don't know, like the whole bias thing. I got a million more examples we can go through, but
yeah, but it's definitely something that people are always going to say regardless. I don't care what it is we do. I already cleared a path for you to put it there or whatever.
Okay, here you go. Sorry.
This has to be re-rolled. I don't like this.
It could have been. Hey, it could have been the age of the flower. I don't know, but all I know is like, there's. Yeah, I don't even want to get too into it, but we've just heard. So Paul's redoing his doink like a gentleman. Didn't come out to par, so he's gonna run it back.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, there's just so much. If it would have went the other way, then all the exact same things would be said. Like there's people that are like, bro, I'm smoking them both right now, and there's no way. You know how many people have come to me before in the DMs before that? The amount of people on both sides of the table that said, I have both right now, and there's no way this one wins. And then these people, I have both right now, and there's no way this one wins. It just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Glacier, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I got mad respect. Look, I know Playbook might be, upset, or and I get it. I would be too. But I don't want any of this to come off as anything but just like, I got a lot of respect for Playbook, what he does. It takes a lot. I mean, he grows his own weed. The shit was smoking too. Run that episode back.
Yeah. That shit, and they were both fucking fire.
They were smoking. There was just a bite. He's saying that, he's never heard anybody say that there was a bite. Every time we give a review, everybody says that. That's the thing that's hard to explain to people that come on the show is we've never had somebody after, negative feedback come back and be like, yeah, bro, a few people have told me that actually. I've heard that a couple times. Never. It's never, ever, ever. It's always, this is the first time I've ever heard that, blah, blah, blah. You guys got to understand, especially if you're a grower, people aren't going to tell you everything. It's way easier unless you have a lot of pressure on you to fucking say what the truth is and like just dive into all the nuances of all those people that are telling people, you know, I've never had, you know, it was never harsh, this and that. How many of them, number one, smoked it side by side with this batch, and number two, were paying attention to every detail, every category, every nuance, all the way down to the very end? Like, how many people were really doing that? I don't know of many people that do that shit of 3 rounds straight. In the beginning, it's like, yo, this is fire. In the middle, damn, still fire. At the end, you know, the second half,
start to change.
The last 30%, that's what, you know. So
yeah, that's when things start to change. Is that
but
last...
I want to say I did send an invite out to Playbook to come to the studio, smoke both of them side by side. We both stand by the decision 100%, 100 out of 100 times. That's how it would have went.
These papers were like wet.
I don't know.
It's just from the moisture outside.
Get a fresh pack out of the box over there.
I thought I did, but it was already open when I grabbed it. I went up to grab one, but it was already open. There we go. That's a fresh one.
Paul's blaming the environment, dude, just for fumbling a doink.
You know what? Adam's real close to rolling these ones. He's real close to showing you guys his skills.
And look, dude, like we see B-Eazy going off, and once again, want to say, dude, there's a lot of things he's saying we don't agree with, but the man knows how to find fire weed. Also, keep in mind how this started. Okay, that's
B-Eazy.
B-Eazy said,
Yeah,
I found a batch. I haven't seen him come out and be like, I got 10K on this batch before. When you find something really special and you know fire weed, which keep in mind, his only job is to know fire weed. He doesn't bring anything else to the table like we do. We don't bring shit else to the table. We can't grow. The only value we bring to the marketplace is that we know good weed, and same for him. So if all of a sudden something was so fire that it made him come out and bet 10 racks on it, like you could imagine it's probably fire.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Will says, B-Eazy might have good weed, doesn't mean he ain't an absolute weirdo. You can say anything you want about him personally. The only business we have on this show about anything is how it smokes. That's the only thing we're ever saying about anything. We're never stamping what people are saying. We're never fucking... You know.
And let's be honest, though. Everybody's always, I mean, as far as I know, I've never met him personally, but everybody's always like, as much as I know, like talking shit, like, oh, B-Eazy said this, B-Eazy said that. And it's like, does he have fire?
That's the only thing that matters
what
to
the
us.
fuck, yeah, what the fuck
That's
else?
all that matters to us. Nothing can matter besides that. He said, doesn't matter what y'all call me, just call me an ego class champ. B-Eazy actually put out a $100,000 offer rematch to Playbook on 2 fresh batches of this, which is crazy. But
batches that he hasn't even smoked yet.
the thing is if anyone loses on our show, it's a 70% chance that now, you know, now we don't know what we're talking about, or you know, this or that, and we don't usually see him come back.
Yeah, that's the fact.
And I'm not even trying to like clown or anything like that. It's just like, if you know, with stakes this high, if you know, it's a sticky situation, guys. That's why me and Paul are just like, look, bro, I got you, you got me. We're gonna keep it straight and fucking move along.
Playbook is better as fucking laughable.
B-Eazy Playbook. I mean, this shit was smoking. If I was smoking that on its own, I would have been just raving about it the whole time.
That's why side by sides are so important, though.
Yeah, like they change everything. Who's the underdog of this battle? Good question, actually. Let me look that up. Oh, and also, for anybody that didn't, for anyone that didn't know this, Elusive LA is B-Eazy's grower. He's released it. It's elusive_LA on X and elusive.LA on Instagram. So check them out. Let me look at the fucking... I'm going to have to scroll for a second here, though, to find the odds.
Who's the underdog in this bout? Is that what they're asking?
Yeah. Trying to find the odds.
I'm
sure it's going to be
I was
B-Eazy.
about to say, I'm assuming it's... Well, I would have said I'm assuming it's close. They both had good showings. So I would assume that it's not that far off.
Also, there was some like thoughts about maybe if we mislabeled the jars. We filmed the whole process behind the scenes. So Sean mixes the jars up. Sean films what's going in what. Films bringing it to my wife, who breaks them down and films which one she picks up first. So everything is filmed behind the scenes. Okay, we got 63% voting for Preferred Gardens. Once again, B-Eazy at 37% exactly. That's what it was last time.
Was it really?
The exact same underdog percentage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. What really sucks about this format is you could take two different weeds, both are fire, one has to lose, which makes it seem like it's a negative review. It's not. We're splitting hairs a lot of this time. You know what I mean? Like, granted, like when we say, okay, all 7 categories, right, went to Blue Corner last night. We're not saying by a lot. Well, actually, at certain points it was noticeably different, but you know, not always is it by a lot. It could be splitting hairs.
And even if it is by a lot, it doesn't mean that the other one is bad. It just means the other one is that much better. That doesn't mean the other one's bad.
The difference between a 9.1 and a 9.4 to us is crazy.
Yeah.
And rarely do we see a 9.5. People are running around throwing around fucking 10 out of 10s. You're crazy.
Dave Portnoy, that's a rookie score.
If you know Elusive Grown Flower, it's not the underdog. Pax Fifth Avenue says, yeah, it's crazy. You listen to the internet, depending on what side of the internet you listen to, you'll get 2 completely different sides of the story.
Yeah. Such is life, though.
Yeah. There's arguments. I don't even know what's going on.
They're arguing with each other?
Yeah. It was a KO yesterday.
Yes, it was.
A late 3rd round KO, just because it did get, you know, people also, there's some people that were like, oh, dude, it's just expansion. You know, it wasn't a bite. No. Expansion is in the lungs. It's deep. Like, for me, it was the heat on the throat towards the end there.
So, Sean, for you, just to let you know, whatever the first weed that you gave us is in the red tip.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm just giving you a heads up so you understand that.
I got it.
Hey, and then some people were over here hating on fucking Liquid Death.
Who?
Fucking, I don't remember who. It just, you know, it was a username and a fucking profile picture. I don't ever remember like who it is, but I understand that maybe it's not the headiest water, right? I'll tell you guys why we drink Liquid Death. Because we had a Michelin star chef on the show and we asked him, what is the best sparkling water? Not necessarily the healthiest. What is the best sparkling water for cleansing your palate? And he went into fucking
Detail.
bubble size and ratio and all sorts of shit. And he said, if you can't get, what the fuck was it called? Some shit from Italy that I can't get, then Liquid Death is the best. So
And the funniest thing was his water was fucking fire.
yeah,
dude.
he makes
the
his
water
own
that he
water
has
in house.
is-
And it was crazy.
It was like a mix between still and fucking and sparkling. It was a trip.
Yeah, like the carbonation's not too intense. It's just enough to cleanse. And it's fire. We should maybe get some fucking ginger on here with some coffee beans to smell from and shit. Eventually
Right.
do get real heady with it. Let me just make sure I'm fucking... We had some questions.
Can I see that other grinder? Put this away and then we'll start.
People are also saying, like, one thing I kept seeing is, like, there's no way a 200 light facility outsmokes a 12 light facility.
fuck
There's
does
no
that matter?
correlation between number of lights and quality. I don't know where people are getting that from. Boof can come from small batch, and fire can come from 1,000 lights. Like, it's the driver, not the fucking size of the car that matters. Yeah. All in all, the reason we get worked up about this whole bias shit or whatever the fuck, you know, we could easily just ignore it all, but I don't want to. I genuinely want to talk about it because the amount of fucking friendships and business opportunity we've sacrificed to keep it fucking real is crazy. And we didn't just sacrifice all that shit to then be labeled as biased towards of all people, B-Eazy. You know what I mean? Like, I can't name one homie I have that fucks with B-Eazy. Like, there's no reason for us to be
And I
biased
think-
to B-Eazy. The shit was smoking, and I don't know what to tell you guys.
Even beyond the friendships lost and all that shit, like, I think that if you guys knew Adam and I really, you would know how much we care about this shit. And I think if you guys knew that, then you guys wouldn't fucking have those types of thoughts and opinions.
Yeah, the vows that
Like,
we
we
made.
literally, like, he says it all the time, like, oh, I'm nervous. I don't think you understand how nervous we get over shit like this. Like, I'm literally shaking, rolling these doinks, dude. Like,
yeah, like, no, if we got the zoom in on the hand, like,
Yeah.
legitimately fucking shaking. So, let's get a, I'm just gonna fix this joint cam real quick here.
Kick it to the...
he said, I killed it yesterday. Fucking bees.
Wait, what?
No, I just looked up and it just had him say, I killed it yesterday.
That's hella funny.
Whichever one you want to fire up, I don't care.
Just put them in the center here real quick. Let's get the inaugural spark.
Oh,
my bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Damn, bro.
Hey, he did it yesterday, dude.
I did.
So let's get back to the comments. All right, so we'll get through the intro here. I'm sure we got a lot of new people again today. We'll see. We got up to 4,500 yesterday. We'll see if this breaks the fucking view record again. But for anybody that is showing up for the first time today, thank you for pulling up. What we have, the Proper Smoke League, what we do is we do head-to-head competitions, UFC style. So we genuinely believe that's the only accurate way to determine if something is better than the other. We don't think recollection or smoking a bunch of things in the same day is any accurate way to determine what is actually the best. So we think bracket style, head-to-head, fresh palate for every match is the only way to do it. So we have today a $10,000 challenge or entry challenge for a $60,000 pot. Winner take all. The winner of this meets Bay Area Flavors in the finals. Bay Area Flavors won the 3-person spinning wheel. So before we get into it, make sure to tune in Tuesday. We're starting the ZA Olympics hash bracket coverage. And then about 10 days after that, we're starting the ZA Olympics flower bracket coverage. We got 5 kits just for the bracket. But for now, let's head to the rules.
Stuart said next actual competition needs to be 60K or I'm out.
We're going to have to raise that fast track fee, dude, because shit, this is people's money that's being won here.
It's not our money.
In the rolling competition, we raise sponsor money. Instead of just keeping the sponsor money, we put it towards the grand prize. And be very clear, we've lost 5 figures every time we've done this fucking tournament. So we're losing our ass every time we do a rollers tournament. Happy to fucking do it. We love this shit. But for now, so the rules. You'll notice potency's not up here. The reason potency's not up here is for 2 reasons. Number 1, we can't judge potency when we're smoking 2 things side by side. How do we genuinely, objectively know which one is getting us higher when we're smoking at the same time? But number 2, different strains affect everybody differently. So our personal opinions on what high we like more or what's getting us more high or whatever is irrelevant to a competition setting. So we're looking at the overall interaction with the palate, a connoisseur's perspective on smoking, primarily on smoothness and flavor. So within smoothness and harshness, what we're looking at is, and I want to be very clear about this today, not air pack smooth. We're not looking for fucking oxygen shit that doesn't hit you. Lung expansion is not considered harsh. The Hurt So Good is a great thing, and we genuinely compliment and support that. Harshness is the burning of the throat, the stinging of the nasal tract, the hotness on the throat, and the irritation of the lungs, the bad hurt in the lungs. Accuracy is basically, does it taste through the smoke how it smelled out of the jar? And flavor purity is, are you just getting straight terps, or is there any background noise of smoke, tar, ash, spray, mold, nutrients, etc.? Flavor intensity, how much flavor is coming through? Doesn't matter if we love it or hate it, just how much is coming through. All right, what?
And nothing Stuart said, I need my belt so I can wear it around like Cannabis Chris.
We need to get you a belt so you can really
Stuart.
earn one for sure. That would be hilarious. We'll make it spin in the middle too. Flavor intensity, yeah, we went over that. Mouth stain, how long does that flavor linger on your palate after the hit? Mouth coat, how heavy does the smoke lay on your palate? How substantial and textured is it? And to win a decision, longevity is what you need. Is it pooping out halfway through round 2, or is it smoking all the way through? If one becomes non-smokable before the other, and the other was smoking at least 2 of the 3 rounds, then it's a knockout right then and there. If both smoke all 3 rounds, then we go best 2 out of 3. And if neither smoke for at least 2 of the 3 rounds, it's a double loss. And if anything goes out, then it loses that round. Let's we'll try this today. Let's put on the tail of the tape music and then head over to the tail of the tape. Didn't forget this time. Let's fucking go.
Hey, period. Appreciate you, bro, for that too.
I missed it. Yeah, so
So for the preferred side, yeah, this one's an interesting one. Once again, guys, we got mixed light versus indoor. Harvest dates are similar. Mediums are both similar. The only difference in this is literally the mixed light and the indoor. Obviously, the mixed light facility is a little bit bigger, but yeah, this is fucking interesting as fuck, dude.
yeah, really, the only difference here is fucking the grower and sunlight. That's the only 2 things. Because these are also both the same cuts. We've gotten that confirmed. These are both the same cuts. So same cut, pretty big facilities, same medium, one day, 24-hour difference in harvest date. Really, it comes down to the grower. So elusive versus preferred really is what's going on here.
Let's go.
Let's get back to the comments real quick. Adam Rogan.
Music's not working?
It was working.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, if yesterday wasn't Jake Paul vibes, then today definitely is. Dave, one of the industry's favorite people, one of the nicest people to ever grow a fucking weed plant, versus B-Eazy, who has been terrorizing anyone and everyone who mentions him on any social media platform for the last however many fucking years, without taking his foot off the gas for 1 second. We've gotten shit for even having him on the show. So if you are hating on us for having him on the show, we stand by it and we'll do it again, okay? Because at the end of the day, the weed is smoking and that's all we give a fuck about. Everything else, not our business. Before we get started, if you guys fuck with us, if you could give us a quick repost on X, that'd be dope. Let's get into it, bro.
Yep.
Let's shut the fuck up and get into it.
And Blicky, don't be talking shit about selling candles. My boy Sean sells candles, dude.
Hey, and they're paraben-free fire
fucking
candles,
fire
dude. They're out
candles, yeah.
smoking any other candles on the fucking market, dude. Let me tell you.
The wick burns white.
Z is Z, plain and simple. I don't know, Sturt. I don't know. There's a lot of different Z's out there. Grown a lot of different ways.
And I don't think all Z's are created equal.
Yeah, they look different. They smell different. They feel different. Yeah, we need to start making belts. We need to order some belts and backdate them for previous champs and all that type of shit. Because what the fuck? If
Right.
any competition should give out a belt, it's the one where you go head to head with somebody.
Yeah. I got a homie that's hella serious with the fucking fantasy football leagues that gets the belts made and shit like that.
How's yours lighting up?
Seems to be lighting up well.
Same. My shit's going out. Hold on.
I have another one if you need it. It's in my backpack.
This one's kicking. We're good.
Okay.
So, guys, this is extremely fucking important. Hold on. Maybe they can answer. B-Eazy, what are you talking about? Can we scroll up a second? Is there an important question we missed? Because before I fucking... Huh, okay, let me know if I'm... We're going to not pay too much attention to the comments right now because we really need to focus on this because based on recollection, this is going to be very close.
Dave is LED or HP.
Dave, I think, is HPS.
What would be a great idea is we dudes actually fighting for belts.
Hey, I've been trying to do that. Wow. Nice flavor on this one. Yeah, fuck. Here we go. God damn it. Torch versus Bic or other. We'll get into that in a second. Remind me.
This is fucking amazing flavor wise.
Here you go, bro. Here you go. I'm gonna put that on you first. So we use a torch because a wick is the worst fucking thing to use. It's the most inefficient, horrible thing. There's other foreign smoke coming off of it from the hemp and the beeswax and shit. There's no reason to use a hemp wick in any situation at all. It's just some hippie shit and that's it. But a Bic is also just less efficient. You know what I mean? It's flickering around and shit. A torch you can actually pull away and hit it from a distance. And it's a lot more accurate. Butane dissipates at 31 degrees Fahrenheit and immediately leaves no trace of anything when it's met with flame. So it's the cleanest heat source you can use. That's why it's used in laboratories and shit.
They both have great flavor, but right now I feel like Red's flavor is better.
Okay.
More intense, I guess I should say.
These are very identical doinks too. Good shit.
Which one did you just...
I hit the blue right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say blue maybe a little smoother. Red, all flavor categories
All
off those
flavor
first
categories,
hits.
yeah. It's loud, whatever the
Doing
red
cam,
is.
here we go. Red also seems to be combusting a little better.
Yeah, it does.
Even in the shade. I'm going to reverse the order. Wow.
I almost think we should kick comments off while we do this.
Just don't get too distracted.
It's not even the distracted. I think that there's just hella people in there that are saying their opinion. Yeah, there you go. That are just like saying their opinions constantly. Oh, this one's the red one. This one's the blue one. And it's like, I don't even want to see any of that shit.
Oh, yeah, I already
Not that it's
tuned
going
that
to
out.
affect me in any way, shape, or form, but I just don't even want to see it. The only people that know what this is are sitting right there smiling at us.
I'm not smiling.
Yeah, right, bro. You just got a screen hide in your face.
Yeah, I'm sticking with. I mean, I still have the second half of the first round to come back to me, but so far, red is taking flavor categories. Blue is smooth. Both are fire, though. I mean, these
Yeah.
are both enjoyable experiences.
You hit the blue last or the red?
I hit the blue last.
Yeah, I'll close it out here and there.
Yes, it's blind too.
Jasmine is telling them which one's which. No, fuck no.
Jasmine's about to beat you
They're gonna
up,
find
Stern.
a way.
She just got mad, dude.
They're gonna find a way. Oh, that was Sturt that said that?
Yeah. He just likes fucking with the people behind the scenes. I see him.
I mean, they're even. I will give blue smoothness, but yeah, every other single category, flavor wise, is going to red. Red is intense and mouth coating and mouth staining and just fucking.
And
loud.
I get that from blue too, but red is just.
It's
It
not-
seems way less like. If I was smoking the blue on its own, once again, I'd probably be like, yo. But next to red, it's just. That's really kicking some shit right now.
I will say that there is a tiny bit of chalky minerality in this too. Nothing crazy. Most people probably wouldn't even notice it, but there's a little bit in it.
If you're searching for something. Lee, what are you talking
Wow.
about? Another doing cam, shall we?
What's IFBB?
Bring the left one back a hair.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Dude.
You
Yeah.
believe you're blue? B-Eazy?
You know, I thought I'd be able to like tell after having smoked them all.
I thought I would be able to remember yours.
I
and
damn near
Dave's.
don't even
Yeah.
recognize them now.
No.
At this point, it's crazy. Relativity is a hell of a thing, you know.
What's the point of smoking them together? Why would you smoke one at a time, not back to back?
Because whatever you smoke second has a disadvantage. It'll seem harsher, and you won't be able to pick up as much of the flavor. You always have to smoke them at the same time because then your palate is a controlled variable. If you smoke them at different times, your palate could be in different states at those different times and give you a different experience. You got to control that variable. That's why.
And before we started isolating all that shit and thinking about all that, when we would just smoke doink side by side because I'd roll something up and he'd roll something up and we'd light them both at the same time, I think the first thing we started noticing is like we inherently want to reach for one over the other.
By
But
the end of it,
yeah, but by the end
you're
of it, you're
looking
like,
forward to one more than the
dude,
other.
give me that one. You know, you want that
Yep.
specific one back, and that helps you fucking remember which one's better. They're doing everything correctly as judges. Thank you, B-Eazy. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the
Yeah.
confidence. Which one did you hit last?
I actually don't remember.
I'm just gonna let him sit for a while. Don't hate me for this, but do this with gelato, please.
We'll do it with
why
any
would
strain.
why would I hate you for
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
If people got fire gelato and they want to fucking do it, like let's run it.
We don't subscribe to the whole like strain hating thing, bro.
Yeah.
Unless it's Purple Punch or Oreos, we don't subscribe to the whole
Right.
strain hating thing. I feel like people just hate on any strain with motion because it's not what they're growing, and they fucking are just bitching, and they're just like, I don't know. I just feel like people want to fucking hate on whatever they're not doing or whatever they personally don't like.
Blue had a bite on that hit. Nothing crazy, but there was a bite in my throat when I hit that.
Interesting. I don't remember, and here's the thing. I don't remember either of these having a bite when next to something else. I don't remember when I think about the preferred and when I think about the B-Eazy match, I don't remember a bite at all from either of them.
No, I don't.
And now all of a sudden, you're getting a bite, you said?
But that's why it's important.
Relativity,
That's why
dude.
it's
Like,
important to smoke things
it can
side
make
to side.
things
Yeah.
seem like they're there that you wouldn't notice on its own or against something that's performing worse. Yeah, I get the LCG hate, but LCG can be done
Sturt
amazingly
loves
well.
rolling candy. That's his favorite thing to roll.
The reason LCG's popping is because when it's done right, it can fucking smoke, dude. It's just overdone and there's a lot of boof running around with it. All right, let's think about this. Is there anything changing for you right now?
No. This has got a nice expansion on it.
Which one?
Red.
So this is you starting second round?
That was my first couple hits of the second round.
Let's get another doink cam here. I'm going to change the doink cam location when we don't have 60 Gs to show in the doink cam. Fuck, dude. Shit's so difficult. So, red burning a little cleaner. But yeah, I'm going to have it like pointing straight at me so I can do this way easier, like from the corner of the table there or something.
Yeah,
Everything, besides the Thailand Zebra, everything has been smoking great.
Yeah.
All this shit I would smoke on in the head stash. It's really unfortunate that anything really has to lose in settings like this, because I would smoke on the playbook too. That shit was fire. Like, it's tough that anything has to lose because, you know, but that's like seeing Alex Pereira and Izzy fight. Like, fuck, dude, somebody's got to lose. You know, that's a
Yeah.
bummer.
You see that? Did you see that video of Izzy already saying he tried to be Poton? The ref stepped in and he went like this to the
Yeah.
ref and then got K'd.
Bro, he just can't do nothing like Pereira.
Yeah,
Huh?
dude, he tried.
I got a little bit of background.
Chalky.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, not a lot.
looking for it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, that's what we're supposed to be doing, though, right? Just looking for it.
Playbook is him. I agree. I mean, he's a fucking G. I've heard how much work he puts in his system and everything else. And I'll be real. I think it's harder to achieve excellence in soil than cocoa. I think cocoa's an easier way to do it. So when somebody does it in soil, it makes it that much more impressive.
Yeah.
Damn, B-Eazy's watching this while the Celtics are getting blown out. Hey, this could bring it back, though. I don't know. I have different things making me think one is the other. Off of the ash alone.
And see, that's I'm not even looking at it that way at all. I'm looking at it like what Z's better. I'm not even caring who's.
Yeah, but
right
it's
now.
like hey, don't think about an elephant. Now you're
Yeah.
thinking about elephant. Like,
Yeah.
I'm in my head. I'm fucking, you know. Anyway, this is the second hits of your second round.
Yeah, I'll be able to finalize my second round.
I was wrong on the fucking first one. That's why I'm kind of like gun shy on guessing, because the one time I did try to guess up the hill versus Bay Area, I was wrong. So I'm like, fuck. Made me feel fucking dumb.
Okay. I don't think anything's changed.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much the same thing that I was feeling, and
Where are the bongs? Dude, we got them coming out soon. Hang tight. It's a zebra, not an elephant. Locals only? Agree?
oh shit.
Just put arrows up the top.
Yeah, I know what I did.
If you did it backwards.
I did. And I just realized it.
Not much is changing for me.
Need a roll drop? Dude, I don't know that I can do that, dude.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna just do it because we're burning through them pretty quick. These are burning relatively quickly, so we'll go to one hit each.
Okay, are you passing it?
Yeah, I'm passing it to you.
Transfer dash.
That was a transfer dash. Yeah, I don't know. You know.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I was about to do the same, but
I'll take it, dude.
dude, come through. Rolled up reviews. We'll get
Yeah.
a joint episode. Slide on through. Ooh. I guess that's 2 on you this episode.
Getting smoky now too.
Okay, we're a little further along on the B-Eazy doink too. I mean, the B doink. Blue. Now I'm mixing up B-Eazy and blue with this red preferred tip. And, you know what I mean?
Nothing's changed.
Let's get a doink cam real quick. You see the blue tips
Damn,
a
that
little
shit's
further
expansive.
along. Oh. They're both, I mean, here, let's put the tips directly side by side here. Sorry, the shade's coming in. I still get flavor out of that, but it's getting smoky.
Which one?
Blue.
Okay.
Wait, you guys just you said something?
No, I accidentally called the blue tip B-Eazy because he was blue yesterday. And then this is actually a preferred red tip. Right here. Let's get the doink cam.
We don't know who Blue is. He fucked up. He does not know.
No, yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah,
if you
my
guys,
bad.
if you guys really want, we weren't going to tell you this, but we have 2 people sitting here that witnessed this whole thing that have nothing to do with us or or anything.
So B-Eazy was blue yesterday. So when I'm sitting here high as fuck at the end of these doinks, I call it blue B-Eazy.
I just see everybody saying you know who it is, and I'm like, no, he doesn't. I was sitting in here with you. I know for a fact.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
don't.
I just want someone to puke on live.
What?
That's still a breeze.
Oh, I thought you just said that. I was like, what?
No. Yeah, we're going to have to smoke a lot more than this. I haven't actually puked from smoking. I'd have to take an edible.
An edible would probably do it, but yeah, I've never puked from smoking either. Although, I will tell you this. I've puked from being drunk as fuck and
puked,
smoking weed.
yeah,
and getting
100%,
spins.
yeah.
That's happened.
I peed from bong rips.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's nutty.
Well, he's puked from moke bowls.
So to me, nothing's changed. I'm going the same way.
Yeah. I do think, if I had to guess, though, I do think the blue is probably B-Eazy because I'm thinking about how they burned their ashes. And B-Eazy's didn't burn as clean as Playbooks, and Preferred was burning clean. So if I had to guess, I would say the blue is probably B-Eazy.
I don't even know. I would like to know, though.
So Celtics down 8. I'm back. All right.
He does not know.
No, we don't know, guys. If you tuned in yesterday, B-Eazy was blue, right? And then this red tip is a preferred red tip. We just use it because red corner, blue corner. It's the only red tip we got and the blue tip we got. But I was just looking at it lit, talking about it, called it B-Eazy instead of blue. These actually, if they were smart, they would have mixed these up and made them opposite.
I mean, how could we have done that though? It was random anyways. Jasmine picking what I put out first is still random.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
really
true.
No way.
Yeah, we got 4 witnesses here, guys. Let's get through these. I think it's pretty much done now, but nothing
I'm
really
done.
changed.
I've already scored mine. We need to make a B-Eazy proper doink. He said, clip it. I'm dead.
Clip it, dude. You guys act like you never said some high shit before. Red is winning right now. Damian Luck.
Yeah, red is 1, in my opinion.
All right, but that's definitely a decision. Nobody got knocked out here.
Knockout.
Definitely didn't want to put it down, and it was smooth the whole time. We were looking for harshness, if anything.
I'm lit.
Huh?
Red 1.
Yeah, red. We'll call it 30-27. All right, so Sean's gonna put on the suspense music, and he's gonna post who red was.
You said 3027.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I have both their I have both their logos in the image thing. Should I just pop up the logo?
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Right now.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
play the
Just-
music.
you gotta hit him with the suspense.
Hit the music.
Oh wait, hold on. Are we at 69 reposts? Okay, hold on. We gotta
3,000
check this.
people
Dude.
watching. He's like, "Do we have 69 reposts?"
Yeah, we gotta see. Hold on. We're at 51. All right, 69 reposts, and we repost it. Hit the fucking suspense music. Yesterday it jumped in like 2 seconds.
I don't like that. I can't hear this music.
Because I have the in the program I have it set to 25%, so it's not overpowering the vocals of you guys talking.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's hop back in here, see where we're at. 67. We got 2 more. $72. All right, let's drop it.
Ready?
Hit
Yep.
the logo. Mix light.
Oh, that's gonna look bad. Now, I mean,
Mixed
dude, I'm gonna
light.
be honest. About halfway
called
through,
it.
I knew, bro. I knew.
I didn't.
I just remember the ashes. I remember how they burned. So that's the thing about blind is like, I had a gut feeling that I was wrong the first round, but I had a gut feeling on that one.
Here, right? You guys helped
Hey.
with the process. You guys saw the process. Okay.
I'm not worried about
Yeah,
it, dude.
I'm
Look,
not. It's just
we don't even usually do blind. We're not worried about hurting any feelings or anything like that. We'll say whatever the fuck it is. But dude, at the end of the day, I think anybody that's got a hold of that fucking. Let's go through some of the content. Actually, let's start with the call from Malik. Do we have that up there?
Wait.
The audio.
Oh,
The audio from Malik, you should have-
I
that's
have
an
the
old
from
one.
Today, because I can only upload X amount, so I couldn't.
All right, let me show you guys then in the Doink Cam here. I'll fucking put this near it. But this was a really funny build up, and we forgot to go through this in the beginning of the episode because we're all fucking hyped. Shout out to the Eagle Class Champion Preferred Gardens. Oh shit! All right, here we go. Ready? Is it? Am I up? All right, here we go. Hold on.
You gotta move it to the right.
Blade, God strike me down if I cap right now. That's the Irish bill. Swear to God. I told him. I just smoked that zebras.
Oh, you did? And?
I'm not saying nothing.
So that was the call originally when the matchup was just a 3-man battle. That was Chalik's prediction. So let's go
Wow.
back to the comments. Yeah, Celtics down 6. Look, he might get a win tonight.
Hey, she had
Can I just say though, shout out B-Eazy for starting this whole thing.
for having the fucking balls to just fucking put his money where his mouth
and
is
shout
and be
out
like
Elusive LA,
yeah,
the grower, who he released.
yeah,
It was smoking, dude.
yep.
So that
And-
sends me on a mind spin about sun grown now, dude. At least with Z.
Yeah. And big shout out to fucking Dave for once again winning with Mixlight, dude.
Yeah, big fucking shout out to Dave. I mean, he's still got to get through Bay Area flavors
He
tomorrow.
does, yep.
So we'll see what's up with that. But yeah, that's super interesting. I hope he raises the price of Mixed Light and doesn't lower the price of Indoor.
Yeah.
Because he's wielding a big fucking sword.
Yeah, he's
with
got
that-
you
you
got
know
the
what I mean?
key,
Like,
he got the keys to the palace right now.
fuck. But yeah, shit. What else? Tomorrow, 420.
420,
Bay Area
finals.
flavors.
60K.
Oh, let's go through some of those troll assets. Actually, though, we just because we didn't have the video, let's run through that real quick. So it starts. Actually, no, I think we're other way. Yeah, it starts
Yeah, it
with
starts
the.
from the bottom.
This one?
Is that all we got over there?
Yeah, these are everything that they sent.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, all the best shit's not in here, but we'll be going through some of it tonight.
Yeah.
Anyways, we will. I think. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, 420. Nothing else,
420.
right?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Peace.